On behalf of everybody at Boston University, the administration, players, my staff, we thank everybody here at the University of Minnesota for the great accommodations, hosting the championships, and we look forward to the challenges that are ahead. We know we've got one heck of an opponent in Mercyhurst that we've had a few battles with in the past 5 years, and we certainly wish the other two contestants, Boston College and Minnesota, the best as the championships go on.
Thank you. We will take some questions. Up front.
Jill and Catherine, can you tell me a little bit about what it's like to have left this legacy of making the tournament for as many years as you've made it, and leaving this type of legacy for this program?
Well, I think there were a lot of people before us that started it at Boston University, and when we got here as freshmen, they hadn't made it, but they definitely laid the path for us before then. And we've just tried to continue that during our 4 years, and we hope that the freshmen through juniors continue it as well.
Yeah, I think I agree with Jill, and it's just, even though our program's a young program, there's been built a tradition every year on winning, and it's very important, and it's just a testament to the university and our athletic staff.
Question in the back. Did you have one?
Sure. When you guys look at Mercyhurst on film, and I know you've seen them plenty of times in person, what is it that this team does well, and how do you guys go up against that? How do you match up?
I think Mercyhurst has great balance in all three lines, their whole blue line core, and probably a little bit younger than the last time we played them when Megan Augusta was kind of the bell ringer with the team, and certainly the feature of the team. She had other great teammates that were also older, and we maybe were the younger team at the time. So, I mean, as far as matching up, I feel like anybody who's followed college hockey this year probably has seen 8, 9, 10 teams right behind the University of Minnesota. They're on a pedestal as far as most people think, and I certainly do. But everything else is a one-goal game. And if you look at their record with matchups with Clarkson, with Cornell, with Boston College, they've split along the way. You look at our record. We've had battles with some of the top teams that have not beaten them, 5 times or 6 times. So I think everything is pretty much who's going to show up tomorrow, who's going to get a little bit of puck luck, and if the hockey gods are wearing scarlet and white, we'd be happy.
Matthew?
Coach, this week seeing film on Mercyhurst, and I don't know if you saw them in practice today or not, I can play any part of that, but have you noticed any possible weaknesses that the team has that you think they might be able to exploit?
I don't think we'd worry about exploiting their weaknesses. I think we'll probably focus on how well we can play, how thorough we can be. I think in the last few weeks we've done a nice job in the defensive end, which at times maybe during the year we've left that with a little bit more work needed. We've been able to score goals, so if we take care of business in our end and just worry about competing hard on our end of the ice, we'll let the chips fall where they may. We know that they go to the net hard. In our league, it would probably be like playing against Providence, who we've played a number of times. Some big kids who go to the net hard, and Mercyhurst also plays at quite a good pace.
Ireland?
Jill, it seems from the outside looking in like this season has been a lot steadier ride than last year when it was up and down due to people out with injuries. Has that been the case from the inside, or?
Yeah, I think so. I think we have a good set of upperclassmen. We have quite a few who've been on the ride for the past couple of years here. So I think it's helped having a whole bunch of voices keeping the team steady, and making sure the younger players understand what they need to do day in and day out to get the job done.
Jill, you had a game-winning goal the last time that you played Mercyhurst in the NCAAs. When you found out that this was the team that you're going to be playing in the semifinals this year, I mean, did you make you look forward to it a little bit more?
Yeah, I mean, we've played a couple NCAA games against them. They got the better of us the first time, and we had a little bit of a chip on our shoulder the second time there. So we'll probably expect them to have the same type of feeling this year. Other than that, I guess it just is a little bit of a familiarity factor. But whatever team we had to play, we're going to prepare for them.
Do we have any more questions? Arlen?
Catherine, just being back to the Frozen Four, is it a different thing once the program's been through it before and now you have people knowing what to expect?
I think think anytime you're in the Frozen Four, it's a great accomplishment, but at the same time, you set out for the goal of winning it all. So last time, we were happy to be there and we gained some experience, but this time, we're going to prepare for not only this game and hopefully thinking about the final goal, and that's why we're here.
Any more questions?